As promised, I am here with SummerSlam post-show reactions and results. I did not watch the pre-show, so I do not know who won that. I was working, but I did manage to catch the main show, and here's what I saw. Jericho and Kevin Owens defeated Enzo and Cass. Enzo and Cass put on a great showing, but as I predicted, Jericho and Kevin Owens won. They're the hottest act in WWE right now. Jericho doing some of the best heel work he's ever done, and Kevin Owens also just being him and playing the heel role. So kudos to them. They deserve that win. Enzo and Cass were no slouches, though. They put up a heck of a fight. That match overall was great. I'm going to rank each match 1 to 5. I give that one 4 stars. An opening matchup. It was amazing. And it went back and forth. And then Jericho and Kevin Owens get the win. The next match with Charlotte and Sasha Banks. I don't know what happened here, because I was pretty sure Sasha was going to win. But then early in the matchup, I don't know if there was a botch or if it was intentional, Sasha got really hurt. I mean, she looks like she actually tore something in her lower back. Charlotte gets the win and wins the championship. I wonder if they changed the result because of the injury, but it's horrible because, like I said, Charlotte is not the person I want to see as champion, and we just gotten over her being champion. I was getting sick and tired of seeing her be the champion. Now she becomes it again, and Sasha chased that dream of being champion, so I'm hoping that we'll figure out what's going on with Sasha and that she'll get the gold back. Next, we have Miz and Apollo Crews, a back-and-forth matchup. Apollo Crews once again showing off his athleticism as he did a standing shooting star and a backflip. He fell just short, though, and the Miz is able to retain the Intercontinental Championship. I give that matchup 3 stars. That was a heck of a match. Miz gets the win and goes on. The next matchup, AJ Styles versus John Cena. Back and forth they went. I thought it was over whenever AJ hit the Styles Clash and Cena kicked out. And then the AA off the middle rope, Styles kicked out. It finally ended. Styles with a clean victory with the phenomenal forearm. And I tell you what, that was the best match of the night. It's going to be a match of the year candidate. Oh my God, it was amazing. Styles and Cena, 5-star match. That was amazing. I mean, Styles and Cena put on a show. Cena shows that he can have a good match with anybody. Next, Gallows and Anderson against the New Day. It was really weird because Jon Stewart was out there, and it was kind of like, okay, I like Jon Stewart, but do you really fit in with this segment? I think people are getting tired of him. I like him, but okay. Anyways, Gallows and Anderson win by DQ. New Day retains the titles, just as we thought New Day were going to lose the gold. Big E comes out and saves the day. So, yes, they still are your reigning and defending WWE Tag Team Champions. I give it 4 stars. It was a good matchup. It actually showed Xavier Woods' wrestling ability, which a lot of people didn't know how good he was, but he has a lot of good moves. It's just they don't give him a chance. He's more of the mouthpiece of New Day, whereas Big E and Kofi are the wrestlers, but Xavier can hang in there with anybody. Next, we have Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler. This matchup was really good. Ambrose retained the world champion, and Ziggler showed how good he could be. He's always been underrated, but he's always good in the ring, and that match I give 4 stars. The only thing I didn't like was they kind of made Ambrose kind of mock Ziggler, and that's not normally... I mean, he sometimes jokes around, but that was almost going too far for him. I'm glad he won, though, because he's just getting started, and I want to see where he goes. Next, we had Team Natalya against Team Naomi. Natalya's mystery partner, that replaced Eva Marie, was Nikki Bella. And they win, and everyone goes home happy. 4 stars on that one because Nikki got to come back. It was great to see her return and get a victory. Next, we had Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. This tied for match of the night. I mean, Styles and Cena, I think, may have got match of the night, but they were right there. Balor and Seth Rollins went back and forth, each with everything they had. Balor missed the coup de grace, I think, 4 times. Seth Rollins hit the pedigree. Balor, I mean, just they threw everything they had to. Finally, Balor hit the coup de grace and ended the matchup and became the first ever Universal Champion. Great night for him. I'm proud of Finn Balor. He came up to the roster and showed what he could do. Next up, we have Rusev and Reigns. I'm going to give this 3 stars just because it wasn't actually a match. It was more just a brawl. And it was kind of cool because Reigns just whooped the crap out of Rusev. They went back and forth, but Reigns whooped him. And it wasn't a match. It just showed what kind of power Reigns has. And I like Reigns still, and I think tonight showed what he can do. Final match of the night, I'm only going to give 3 stars because it was Lesnar and Orton, and it was a bloodbath. I mean, they didn't even make it a match. Orton had an RKO on Lesnar, but Orton got messed up pretty bad. I hope he's okay. Once again, I hate when they have Lesnar actually beat up somebody. I feel like they need to just stick to the wrestling there. It did not tell the best story. The hype they built it up to did not end up being what it was supposed to be. I mean, Orton's awesome, but he got bloodied, which was scary to see on camera. Overall, this is one of the better pay-per-views of the year, up there with Mania. I'm going to give this pay-per-view, I'm looking at my average here for the stars, I'll give it 4 stars, simply because Styles and Cena, and then Balor and Seth Rollins alone, they made the pay-per-view great. Some other matches were good. It was better than I thought it was going to be. WWE's heading in the right direction. But man, I was just kind of upset with some of the results, but I'll get over it. I've been a WWE fan since I was 3 years old. I just think that overall it was a good pay-per-view. Well, until next time, talk to you later.